Welcome to the ACC as we set up the Leafs and Stars tonight right here on Leafs TV beginning at 7 o'clock. Paul Hendrick and Bob Mcgill. And Bob, boy, you talk about a MASH unit here. What we do know, Tyler Bozak out indefinitely with an oblique strain. That's an upper body injury. Phil Kessel, the good news, he will play here tonight. And man, he is an Iron Man. And Jerry D'Amigo's been called up, and according to head coach Randy Carlyle, is going to be an option. How exciting is this for this young man, given how well he's played down there and given he's the latest in line from the Toronto Marlies to get a chance at the National Hockey League level?
Well, I'm excited for him, and I know that this is going to be his first National Hockey League game if he gets in tonight, and I expect that he's going to be in. The Dallas Stars are a very good skating hockey club, and I think that that's something that Jerry D'Amigo, that's in his repertoire, is certainly his speed that he brings. He's an energy guy. He's a penalty killer. He does a lot of good things. He's having a terrific season thus far with the Toronto Marlies, 5 goals on the year already, and I really think that this is the carrot's been dangled where if you're playing well down there and they need somebody, you're going to get the call, and that's what Jerry D'Amigo has done. He's played very well of late, certainly for the Marlies, and that's why he's getting the opportunity here maybe tonight.
Optional skate for the Leafs today, 12 skaters, 1 goaltender. That goaltender, James Reimer, so it looks as if Jonathan Bernier is going to get the start here tonight. He'd like to get his season kick-started yet again and improve on a tough night in Montreal last Saturday.
Yeah, you're right, and it's interesting. We talked so much about the goaltending through the first month and a bit of the season, on how they saved the bacon for the Maple Leafs for night after night, it seemed. And, Jonathan Bernier and James Reimer both, not that they're played poor hockey, just that, they're not getting much offensive support right now, and maybe not being that, they're not spitting nickels like they were earlier in the year. But Jonathan Bernier, I think tonight, biggest thing for me is that he's got to be the best penalty killer for this hockey club, and if he just plays solid in 5-on-5 play, I think his club is going to step up to the bat here tonight and try and get a victory for him.
Tyler Seguin getting baseline tested here today to see how he's recovering from the concussion, possibly may play here tonight. One quick comment on Dallas. We know Kerry Lettonen's been just lights out as a result of that win in Chicago the other night. Their fourth line. This is as balanced a fourth line as you're going to see in the league.
Well, you're right about that, Paul. And, Coach Lindy Ruff, heads and plays in his club in the Western Conference. First time he's coached over on that side. And they got a really fast team, as you said. But he's a 4-line guy. And I think that, when you're in the Western Conference, especially with the travel that teams like Dallas have, you got to use all your players. And they got guys they have 2 different guys on their fourth line who have 5 goals each. And, that's a luxury to have with your hockey club. And maybe another reason why we may see Jerry D'Amigo tonight in the hockey game because of that 4-line hockey club that they're facing in the Dallas Stars.
And that line, Garbett, Roussel, and Fiddler. The Leafs and Stars tonight on Leafs TV. Game time 7 o'clock. We'll kick things off with our Molson Canadian Leaf Nation pregame show. It begins at 6. We'll see you then.